Good morning, everyone. I hope everyone had a lovely Easter holiday and managed to have a good rest. It's hard to believe that it's already now the start of the summer term, although I don't think the weather this morning remembered that it was the start of the summer term today. But thank you for getting all the pupils here this morning on time, looking smart in their uniforms, ready for the next term back at Old Park. I'm just going to go through a couple of things which are on the newsletter this week. The first page is about some key reminders and expectations. I just want to go through with parents again. So I'm just quickly going to read those out just to make sure everyone's clear on those. The first one is just making sure we all carry on focusing on attendance. Attendance is really, really important for us at Old Park. Also in Telford and Wrekin, and also the government's national agenda on attendance. So as much as possible, pupils need to make sure they're here every day. If you aren't sure if they come into school, especially if it's related to illness, please have a look at the NHS website, Is My Child Too Ill for School website, because this gives you lots of detailed information about when they can and cannot come into school. Second one is just a reminder about punctuality. The gates open at 8:40 every morning and all pupils need to be inside, sat down, doing their morning task for 8:55. Really important they're here for that because it's allowing them to recap over key things which they might need during the day. Just a reminder that some of you would have had dealings with our educational welfare officer in the past. As well as looking at attendance, she does also look at late marks. So it's really important that we do have pupils here on time, because if you do have too many late marks, it can trigger letters or visits from our educational welfare officer who is employed by Telford and Wrekin. Another quick reminder about shoes, footwear. So all pupils should be wearing black trainers or black shoes for school. No coloured trainers, white trainers, unless it is a PE day. Another thing related to PE, can boys or girls please make sure they're not wearing football tops for their days which they have PE. The PE wear still needs to be a red t-shirt, a white t-shirt, something which is plain, no hoodies with massive logos on. They can just put their fleece on top or their school jumper on top. That's absolutely fine. School uniform, also making sure that we don't wear black leggings if we're girls. We did have a few of those creeping in at the end of last term, so please make sure that girls don't wear black leggings for school. They need to be either school trousers or skirts or the dresses. And also related to earrings, pupils should only have one pair of studs in, not hoops, just studs in each ear. So that's a few quick reminders from me, which some staff have asked me to share with parents as well. Also, you'll see on the front of the newsletter, our theme for this half-term with pupils is resilience, which is really important, especially for our pupils who will be looking at doing their SATs this half-term, and that making sure we keep going, learning from our mistakes and just trying our best. And one of our really big things that I know lots of staff at Old Park try to instill is that all we can ask our pupils to do is try their best every single day. And that's a really important thing we'll be trying to put for you pupils today, that yes, we do learn from mistakes. We are going to make mistakes along the way, but it's really important that we learn from them, try again and carry on. And that's all we can ask any of our pupils to do. On the back of the newsletter, there are some key reminders of some dates for this half term. One of them being that the Year 5 swimming lessons start next Monday. They run weekly for the next 10 weeks. Also a reminder for parents of when Year 6 SATs week is, which is the 13th of May to the 16th of May. Really important that pupils are in school for those weeks and in the run-up to that as well. We do have a trip planned on the Friday after all the hard work for the Year 6 have put in for their SATs. We'll be taking them down for the town park, and they'll also be taking part in the Sky Reach High Ropes course, which is down at the town park, and you will get some information about that closer to the time. Last day of this half term is the Friday the 24th of May, and you've also got the dates for the half term on there as well. Other things in the newsletter, as always, we've got the Southwater drop-in, which is just a reminder about that service which is offered by Telford and Wrekin. If you want any advice or signposting on anything to do with parenting, childcare, etc. And then each week we also post a bit of information related to something related to online safety, and this week it's related to Roblox. We have lots of pupils who play Roblox in school, so it's just a bit of information for parents about what it is, how to keep pupils safe online, and answer hopefully some questions which you've got as well. So we post different ones of those every week, which come from the kind of National College and the Online Safety Partnership, to make sure parents are aware of things which they need to related to online safety. So lots of information taken there, but it's all in the newsletter for you to look at. Hope everyone has a good day, and I will speak to you soon. Bye.